Welcome back to the channel, YouTube family. We are here with another update video. This time we're going to look at what happened with the Bitmart hack and how that affected SAFEMOON prices along with some other cryptocurrencies as well. We're going to have a look at a few news articles which go over some of the details, and also we're going to have a look at a tweet which covers each individual cryptocurrency that was affected and also the amounts. If you guys do find this video helpful, please feel free to subscribe as always and go ahead and hit that thumbs up for my friend Fonzie. Okay guys, so we're going to go over high level really quick the amounts and exactly what happened. Then we're going to jump over to another article which actually outlines a few more hacks that have taken place in the past as well. So here we are on Coindesk.com. I've dug through a few articles trying to get something that was really quick and to the point. So we're going to go over this one because it looks like it is definitely the most helpful when it comes to exact details. Basically what happened is there was a hack that happened with Bitmart over the weekend. It took them a while to actually figure out the exact amount. They didn't really want to admit the exact amount until some of the other folks like PeckShield came through, dug through all of the exact details and came up with the amounts for each cryptocurrency that was taken. They actually saw it Saturday. Here you can actually see that. And then they saw the steady outflow, which was continuously happening with tens of millions of dollars, and they labeled it the Bitmart hacker. Now, they went through and there was $1 million in various crypto on the Ethereum blockchain and then 96 million on the Binance Smart Chain, which took place. Now, what happened, you'll see here, the hacker has been systematically using decentralized exchange DEX aggregator 1inch to swap the stolen assets for cryptocurrency, either Ether, ETH, and using a secondary address to deposit the Ether into a privacy mixer Tornado Cash, making it harder to track. Basically, they're laundering the funds. They're trying to switch up some of the hashes and make it harder to track down where all these funds are getting transferred to as they were happening. Because obviously, people started seeing that the money was actually flowing out at a very high rate. Now, initially when it came out, the Bitmart representative claimed that it was normal withdrawals and fake news, but after they saw that it was a really large amount, they had to finally fess up and say, okay guys, we're getting hacked, we got to figure out what the hell is going on. So here is the initial statement, and I jumped over to CNBC because they had a little bit more information that I wanted to go over with you guys. Of course, here's the numbers that we just went over there. But this is also what I wanted to bring up. That Bitmart says the affected Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain hot wallets carried only a small percentage of the exchange's assets, meaning that these are the wallets that are immediately connected to the internet, giving folks a faster transaction time when they're trying to swap out cryptocurrencies, basically trading. It's like having a brokerage with direct access. You want to have a direct access to the internet so you can swap, trade, flip really quickly. But at the same time, it leaves you open and vulnerable to attacks like this. Whereas a cold wallet where you're sitting and you're stashed away and you're basically, I don't want to compare that to a brokerage, but it's more like, let's say, something that isn't immediately accessed by, let's say, your brokerage like Fidelity or something like that. It's a little bit different. Both are wallets, both are storing cryptos, but one is really just out there and available. And it's just much more, has a bigger exposure and potential to be hacked. As you can see right here, that is the trade-off for the exposure. Now we're going to scroll down, and what I really thought was interesting is we're going to scroll down just to the bottom, and we're going to see that last week, crypto lender Celsius Network admitted to losing funds, though it didn't specify exactly how much they lost, but it was a result of a $120 million hack of the decentralized finance platform Badger DAO. So, Bitmart isn't the first folks that have gotten hacked here recently. And here we see in August, the hackers stole more than 600 million worth of tokens from the platform Poly Network. But we remember that guy actually gave back most of the funds there. So it is happening, guys, and sometimes it isn't reported as much as others are just due to the news or how it happens and stuff like that. And also, if someone doesn't pick up on it to report on it, then they might try to sweep it under the rug. That way they don't get a lot of bad press. Bitmart is a very large company, and they deal with a lot of stuff. We're going to scroll up here, and Bitmart offers a mix of spot transaction, leverage, futures trading, as well as lending and staking services for, obviously futures and whatnot. And they are one of the top centralized crypto exchanges by volume. So it's a really big deal. Lastly, we're going to go into the exact tokens and cryptocurrencies that were hacked and stolen, and we're going to look at the amounts. Here we are on Peck Shield Incorporated Twitter, and they actually listed the exact amount in each token symbol that was hacked. We're going to scroll down, go through each one, and obviously we see here right at the top is SAFEMOON. Now we have hundreds, thousands, millions, 29 billion tokens were taken of SAFEMOON. We scroll down X2P, FLNS, Baby Doge. Baby Doge got hammered really hard. Heroes, Starship, I don't know if that was Enterprise. Some of these I haven't heard of. Floki, Jewel B. And then we see some of these were really big. Again, some of these really got nailed. GMR, CMCX. And we scroll down a little bit. Moonshot, I do know that name. Stack Energy X. And then we come down to BSC and then BNB. Those were obviously some of the really big players due to the amount that these tokens are worth. But what we're really focused on is SAFEMOON. They got a lot of SAFEMOON tokens. Fortunately, you know, hopefully Bitmart is going to make this better. They're going to make up for it with their insurance company. I want to keep up with this news to see if they are able and how much they're able to refund folks that got hacked and got taken. And to be honest, hopefully they can track down who did this and put those bastards in jail and get everybody's money back. You know, understand crypto is kind of out there. It's free reign. It's free market. It's like the Wild Wild West. But at the same time, guys, these are legitimate companies that people are investing their hard-ass earned money. My money that I invested in SAFEMOON isn't free money. I have to go to a 9-to-5, work for that money, and then I invest it in something to hopefully get a return on. Just like Baby Doge, just like BNB. It ain't cool for some asshole to come in and hack and take all my coins. So point blank, you got to be secure. You got to stay safe and take care of yourself. Always look into the security side of this, just like you would a bank, just like you would your brokerage account, just like you would your credit card. Be safe. Take care of your funds. This is your money. Treat it like your money. Don't treat it like it's just some kind of thing floating around in the cloud of Ethereum. Be safe, you guys. I hope this helps. I want to try to keep up with this and let you guys know if anything else happens in the future this week for SAFEMOON and Bitmart. Take care.